The chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Correctional Services say she personally tasted the food at one of the correctional facilities. She says while there may be concerns at times that are valid, this one is not valid at all.
It's a norm of inmates to complain. If you can change something, if visitation, for instance, it's allowed for inmates to be once a week or possibly two days a week. If the department can review that and say it becomes once a week, they will complain. So it's a nature of inmates.
Ramolobeng says inmates can't expect a 5-star treatment in prison and must know that they are not at a resort but a rehabilitation facility.
You transgress when you commit a crime and you go inside prison. How you will live, your living conditions outside and inside prison differs totally. How you settle your life when you are outside and how you settle it inside, it's a total different story. I choose when to eat breakfast, when to eat lunch, and when to eat dinner. But when you are in a correctional facility, you don't choose.
However, some inmates allege that they are sometimes served rotten food.
It's pathetic, meaning the putu is half a cup. The beans is uncooked. The porridge they give us in the morning is water. It's like drinking machayo, not even a solid porridge, and that's also 1 cup. The sugar is like not even a half a teaspoon. The curry has no soup, it's dry. The cabbage is raw, half cooked. There's no salt added into it. There's no proper diet planning. It's pathetic in total. So all the space, even the beef, it's small chunks. Very small piece, 1 piece sometimes.
Experts say the conditions and treatment of inmates at correctional centers are good. They say that in some countries, inmates only receive 1 meal a day, while others have to depend on their families to bring food.
Some of the inmates, they receive 1 meal per day. In some instances, other correctional centers presence that site, families have to purchase food so that they can make sure that their family member who are incarcerated have the access to eat.
Many South Africans have argued for years that inmates were living better than some hardworking citizens outside prison and are enjoying more rights than people who are outside trying to make ends meet. And it appears that may be changing. Calvin Dludla, SABC News, Johannesburg.